Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today's pick a card reading is what's coming in the next couple months. We have 4 piles here, but before I get into it, I'm going to take this moment to ask that if you like these readings, please hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on that bell icon so you can be notified of when I upload. And leave me a comment. I love talking with you guys. Timestamps are in the description box as well as in the comments. And any link you need will be in the description box below. Pile number 1 is represented by a small piece of pyrite. Pile number 2 is represented by a black onyx. Might be redundant, not so sure. And pile number 3 is represented by an aquamarine. Pile number 4 is represented by a tiger's eye. So go ahead and resonate on which pile is right for you. And I just want to thank you guys for everything you do. Thank you for making the world a better place. Thank you for making my life a little bit brighter. All right, pile 1, 2, 3, and 4. If you need a bit more time, go ahead and pause that video. And let's get started. All right, pile number 1. My beautiful pyrite people. Let's see what's going to happen in the next 3 months for you. We'll check your oracle cards out afterwards. Let's see what your tarot cards say. We have the 10 of Wands. This says you're going to be putting down a burden. You're going to be letting go of something that has really been bothering you. And that is a beautiful energy. I love it when people let go of things that aren't good for them and move on to something so much better. You've been feeling a little sad, a little down, a little depressed. Which is probably why you put this thing down. But you have a lot more options than I think you realize. There are a lot more possibilities out there for you. So putting down this burden, putting an end to this thing that was causing your depression, you may be feeling a bit overwhelmed at all the newness, but I think that will settle down. We have the Queen of Wands here, talking about either a fire sign in your life, or you could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or just taking a new, fiery, exciting, passionate look at things. And your outcome card is the Hierophant. This is resonating and remembering the history of your life, so that you're not doomed to repeat it, so that you can move on to something better. This is talking to a spiritual leader. This is speaking with someone who you could kind of unburden yourself with. This is someone who wants to help you grow, both spiritually and mentally. So in the next 3 months, you're going to be setting down a burden that was making you unhappy. You're going to find out you have a lot more options than you think you did. And there's something that you're super passionate about that is going to bring you a lot of joy and is going to be really good for you. Let's see what your oracle cards say. We have vulnerability. You may need to show some vulnerability, or you will be showing some vulnerability. So keep that in mind. And then expansion, number 12. So you could be moving, you could be adding on to your house, or, remodeling your house. You could be changing something in the way you live. You could be, changing your diet, changing your exercise, taking yoga classes. This could be you setting down a bad habit, something that was depressing you. And you're realizing now all of the options you have in your life, and you're just going after them with gusto. You're learning everything you can about them. You're progressing. You're finding your own happiness. You're finding your own stride. And it's beautiful. You're expanding in your life. You're moving outward because you need the growth, and you are growing, and it's beautiful. You may have some moments where you're going to have to try and be vulnerable with someone. This could be you needing to speak with a counselor or a therapist, like a job. It could even be a job counselor that you're going to need to talk to, and they may be able to, maybe the problem is you've had all these jobs, you've not been happy at them because you're going for the wrong field of work. It's very possible that there is a different field of work that you should be heading in, and you're going to find that out coming up here. For some of you, I feel like you're leaving a situation behind that made you feel vulnerable. You're a little bit depressed about leaving that behind. Maybe this could be someone you cared about. This could be a job you really enjoyed, and you're sad that you have to leave it behind. But leaving it behind opens up so many more doors for you that just are like so much better, like a better fit, better pay, and it's really, really beautiful. Some of you, the next 3 months is going to bring a lot of self-work. You're going to be putting down burdens that are not yours to carry. This is you setting down, your dad saying, well, it was all your fault that your mom ran away with that guy because he was your tennis teacher, and if you had never taken up tennis, then he never would have been met, and they never would. But that's not your fault. That's their fault and has nothing to do with you. And this is, you realizing that kind of thing. It's like you're putting down the thing that has been depressing you. And once you put that down, you see that you have so many more options than just these 4 that were all causing you some measure of angst and problems and pain. And it brings you back to life. You go from this to this and this. I mean, that's quite a change. That's quite a group. And it's beautiful. And you deserve all of that. And I want to see that for you. Because you deserve that change. You deserve this happiness. You deserve this peace and contentment and joy. This expansion could very well be a new job elsewhere. Or you could be just moving, switching towns, switching cities anyway. And it allows you to expand your business, or it allows you to expand your knowledge or your customer base or what have you. But there will be a moment in these next 3 months where you're going to have to be vulnerable, where you're going to have to put down something that has caused you a lot of pain, it's been a burden, and it's been very depressing, and you're going to be able to set that down. And the options that open up to you are going to make you so happy. And you go in the opposite. By the end of the 3 months, you are in the absolute opposite place of where you began. But you knew this when you walked away. You knew this when you put this burden down, that you were going to end up here. And that's why you put this burden down. And it is such a beautiful energy, and I am so glad to see it for you guys. Because you deserve it. Because you guys are amazing. I want to show you. These are what I would consider or call advice cards. So I think that in the next 3 months, you guys are going to be doing a lot of work on yourselves and on what you want to see for your life. And I think it's going to bring you to a place that's going to make you very, very happy and very, very proud. And that is what I have for you, my beautiful Pyrite folk. Alright, bye guys. Pile number 2, my lovely Onyx folk. Come on now. All right, it does not want to focus. Sorry. We will look at the oracle cards as advice cards afterwards. And let's see what the tarot says about what will happen in the next 3 months. We have the Nine of Wands saying you're going to go into the next 3 months feeling a little bit guarded. This could be you putting on a face mask, going to the grocery store. Good on you if you do. I appreciate it as someone who is triple high risk. I very much appreciate your wearing a mask. It helps me, it helps others like me, and that's really a kind, neighborly thing to do. The Seven of Wands says that you're feeling, not only are you feeling a little wounded and guarded, but you're also feeling a little bit defensive about something going into these 3 months. Maybe you've been hurt by something or someone. We have the Chariot coming into play. This is the card of Cancer. This is a card of success, of victory, of messages of success, of victory. It is also a card of travel. We have the Knight of Cups here saying that you're going to be getting an offer that you love coming in. Or it could be an offer of love. I generally see the Knight of Cups as an offer that you love. Actually, we're going to put these back up here. And your outcome card is Death and Rebirth. This is making changes in your life. Making the changes so that you can live the life that you want to live for yourself. This is cutting out things that aren't working for you. This is going to school and getting a degree in that thing that you've been interested in. This is you changing from a place of being wounded and guarded and defensive to moving forward into a place of love and caring. You're changing the way you're looking at something in the next 3 months. This could be a person, this could be a job that you're doing, this could be something that happened to you in your past, and immediately this thing comes up in your mind and you're feeling a little bit guarded, you don't want to talk about it, you're a little defensive, no, that's not possible, no, there's no way. But when the Chariot comes in to tell you about this victory, about this offer that you're going to love, these changes start taking place in you. And it's not just like, oh, you make the change and that's it. It's like you make this change and you grow and like seriously level up. This is getting a promotion at work. This is getting engaged or getting married, finding, settling down with someone, moving in with someone. These are like major changes and they're all good. These are all good changes. This change that's coming your way in the next 3 months is going to be a change for the better. It is going to lead you to a place of victory, and it's going to remove some of this past pain and heartache that you've dealt with. So let us see what your advice is in this situation. Let love be your beacon. Always good advice. And potential gateway. Is it even focusing on it? Okay. It's hard to tell with these cards sometimes. Excuse me, just 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. I got a phone call. So the cards are saying, for a lot of you, this is revolving around love. It's telling you to let love be your beacon. And this potential gateway here talks about opportunities coming your way. That there are the potential for sorry about that moving. There are the potential for serious opportunities to come your way. This change that's coming in, this new offer that you love that's coming in, it's coming in quickly and it's going to bring you victory. It's going to take you from a place where you're feeling guarded, where you're feeling sort of defensive and unhappy with things, to a place where you feel more balanced. You are going into a new situation. There is a change afoot, but when you go into this new situation, you're doing so with your heart open, with love. And it's going to lead you to a very beautiful place, to very good things, to a massive, wonderful change. And I love that for you, because you deserve a massive, wonderful change, because you guys are amazing. You're wonderful. You're beautiful. Look at you guys. You've been through a lot, but you're not going to let it stop you. You still have love in your heart. You're still helping people. You're still taking care of other people and doing your best for them. And that makes you amazing. At least to me, it makes you amazing. So, yeah, the next 3 months is going to bring you something absolutely new, something completely different than what you're used to, but something that is going to, I think, make you very, very happy. Don't be afraid of change. Don't be afraid of this death card just because it says death on it. With death comes rebirth. You're going into a place that's more peaceful, that's happier, that's better, that's full of love and care. It's able to help banish some of these past hurts. And I so want that for you guys, my beautiful Onyx crew, because you deserve that. You deserve all the love in the world. You guys are amazing. And I want you to know that. All right, take care of yourselves. I love you guys. Pile number 3, my lovely Aquamarine crew. Let us see what the next 3 months has in store for you. We will go ahead and look at the oracle cards as advice cards later. And let's see what the tarot cards say. The 7 of Swords says that there is a situation that you feel has been stolen from you, or there is something that you feel has been stolen from you. It's also possible there is something that you have stolen, something from somebody else. Okay, I'm getting more, you feel like something was stolen from you. The Fool is telling you to have faith, that there is a new opportunity ahead that is going to make you happy, that is going to sort of wash out all this. We have the Ace of Cups, a new beginning that you love, or a new beginning in love. We have the 10 of Cups, happiness, joy, contentment, excitement, peace, love, harmony, happy family, having everything you wanted, all of your dreams come true. We have the Strength card. You could be a Leo, or you could have a Leo that you're dealing with. Signs we have here are Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I'm going to have to... I know the main cards, but I don't know like the ruling planet cards. But we have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and of course Leo. And then your outcome card is the High Priestess, a card of Pisces, and I think Aquarius. And this is here to say that you're connected to spirit, so trust your intuition. There's a situation you feel was stolen from you, but there is a new situation coming in to replace it. Have some faith. This new situation that's coming in is going to be a lot better, 10 times better than the situation you had before. Not only are you going to love it, but you're going to really, really love it so much you want to marry it. Whether this is a person, whether this is a job, whether this is something like a house or something that you've been looking for, it's coming your way. And it's going to be something that you really, really wanted. So stay strong and trust your intuition. I almost feel like you're going to have a, like, I don't want to say test offer, but like you're going to get an offer for something else and you're going to feel like it's not quite right. And you're not sure if you should turn it down or not. And while you're pondering whether you should turn it down or not, this better offer comes in, if that makes sense. But do not turn down an offer until you have another offer on the table, because you don't want to be without a job right now. We have number 49, heighten your vitality. This speaks of keeping an eye on what you eat, on making sure that you're taking care of yourself, that you're, taking care of your hygiene, that you're taking care of your mental health, that you're taking care of your physical health, and your, even your spiritual health. Once you do those things, once you take care of yourself in all ways, shapes, and forms, your vitality will definitely heighten. And a fresh approach. The cards are telling you there may be something that you keep going at, that you're not sure exactly what you may be doing wrong because you're not getting the results you want. And the cards are telling you that there is going to be a fresh approach that you need to take. So make sure, if you're going in for a job interview, make sure you take time the couple days before to eat healthy, to sleep well, to research everything you can about the company you're going in to interview with, so that you can ask them questions. I will guarantee you, if you ask questions in the interview, that are, good, decent questions showing that you have read about the company, that you understand them better, you will be getting a call back. Have faith, because this thing you love is going to bring you 10 things you love. So stay strong and trust your intuition during this time. Again, make sure you're taking care of yourself. Make sure you're eating right. Make sure you're getting good sleep. Make sure you're, not too stressed out. If you are too stressed out, make sure you take some time to deal with that stress, to fix that stress, to wipe it out so that you can feel better, because you deserve to feel better. You don't deserve to be stressed all the time. There may be something that you are doing that you need to take a fresh approach at, and you're going to be doing that within the next few months, and that fresh approach is really going to bring you to happiness. The center of your reading is the Ace of Cups and the 10 of Cups, which speaks of an offer that you love brings you to happiness. So I think the next 3 months are going to be very good to you, pile number 3. And I want to thank you for taking time out of your day to watch my reading. And remember to take this fresh approach. Remember to heighten your vitality. To remember how amazing you are. Because you are amazing. Look at you. This thing was stolen from you. Instead of complaining about it, you're just jumping into the next thing that you love. Because it takes too much energy, it takes too much time, it takes too much effort to hate something, when you could be pouring that time, effort, and energy into something that you love, that makes you feel happy. And that's exactly what you're doing, my gorgeous pile number 3 folk. I love you guys, and I hope you take care of yourselves. Pile number 4, my lovely tiger's eye people. Let us see what is going to happen in the next 3 months in your lives. We're going to keep these oracle cards here for advice afterwards, and we'll see what the tarot cards say. The Queen of Cups talks about either a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or really putting your all into something that you love. Feeling the emotion of the situation, listening to people, loving people, taking care of people. We have the Page of Cups. This is something that you've kind of been keeping an eye on for a while. It's something that's important to you or someone. We have the Ace of Wands, which speaks of an exciting, passionate new beginning. The Nine of Pentacles talks about standing solidly, independent, and on your own financially, able to live life all on your own terms. And your outcome card, all right, we got a match. The King of Cups. So this could be a love relationship. If this is due to a love if this is a love relationship, because there's an awful lot of cups and a wand in here, what they're saying is you guys will be taking your relationship to the next level. One message I get is that there is a family here, a mom and at least, you know, a mom and dad, or parents. I shouldn't say mom and dad, I'm sorry. Parents and at least maybe one, maybe two children. You guys are getting a new start as a family. There's something new coming your way in the next 3 months that is bringing your family like a new beginning. This could be you guys just getting closer because of something. This could be a new job forces you guys to travel that allows you to get to know each other a little bit better. It's interesting here. Let's see. Well, you're the only one that got 3 oracle cards. And they are amplify your positive emotions. Kind of nice theme. Acceptance of love. Can you see it there? Yes. Okay. And perfect setting. Some of you guys may be going on vacation. You may be going on vacation with your significant other who is just boyfriend, girlfriend right now. And this vacation is really going to change things because some of you are going to be proposed to. It's a perfect setting, acceptance of love, amplify your positive emotions, the Queen of Cups, the King of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Ace of Wands. Yeah. What I see here is I see a reading where you guys, I see a couple messages. The first one I see is for a couple that's been together long term. You have kids together, either one child or two. There is a new beginning that is going to allow one of you to stand independent of the other financially, but it's not going to change things emotionally within the relationship. It's going to make things better between the two of you because you will have the money to go on vacation. And I feel like when you guys go on vacation, like there's going to be, I don't know if it's like, you may be getting engaged, some of you, but I like others of you, I just feel like the entire relationship is just moving to the next level. The entire family is just getting together and loving on each other and are more interested in being together and spending time together and having fun together. And maybe a lot of the times you guys are okay acting independently, but the next 3 months, not just quarantine wise, but you guys are going to spend more time together because you want to, because you're enjoying each other. Now, for those of you that did not resonate with, there is a message here that you need to amplify your positive emotions. Some of you could be looking for love, and there may be somebody you have your eye on. You will be getting an exciting new offer from someone who kind of sees you as solid and independent. They may not be someone that you immediately think of as your perfect partner, but they are. So kind of stick with them, even if they may seem a little bit, I don't want to say like braggy, but almost like if you feel like they're trying to impress you too much, just stick around a little bit and see what they have to offer. I feel like you're gonna really love this person. Like you guys are meant to be. This is a beautiful reading, you guys. So for some of you, the next 3 months is going to bring you the love of your life. For others of you, the next 3 months is just going to bring a deepening bond with the love of your life or with your family. And it's absolutely gorgeous. So make sure you take this time to amplify your positive emotions and accept this love that is coming your way, because you're going to have this love. It's coming for you. You're in the perfect setting right now for this love to come on in, for this, you know, almost twin flame relationship. Like I said, I just want to put these three together real quick, because look at that. That would be such a great thumbnail, I think. It's so beautiful. Yeah, some of you are getting the relationship of your dreams. Some of you are deepening the relationship you already have. And some of you are just finding an absolute... Some of you are finding an absolute balance in yourself. You're loving yourself. You're starting something... I'm sorry, it shouldn't have taken it apart, but this just hit me. Some of you are working on taking care of you and fixing past pains. You're standing independently and you're learning how to love yourself. You've always wanted to. You've never been sure how to amplify your positive emotions and work with someone who understands how these emotions affect you both mentally and physically. And you're going to find success. This is a perfect time. It's a perfect setting. It's a perfect place for you to find that love for yourself that you absolutely deserve, my lovelies. All right, my gorgeous tiger's eye folk, I want you to take good care of yourselves. And remember, you deserve all the best the world has to offer. You guys are beautiful and wonderful and amazing. And don't ever let anybody make you feel less than. Unless that's your kink. If that's your kink, go right ahead. No shame here. All right, I love you guys, and I hope you take care of yourselves. For those of you wondering what cards we used the Nature's Whispers Oracle by Angela Hartfield and Josephine Wall, and the Light Seer's Tarot. Oops, didn't mean to throw that. Sorry. The Light Seer's Tarot by Chris Ann. Highly, highly recommend both sets of cards. Have a good day, guys. Thank you.